Life is full of unpredictable moments, and sometimes what seems like a point of no return is interrupted by a surprising twist. Today we're sharing real stories of people who found themselves in extreme situations, where luck was on their side and changed everything. But before we dive in, don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Let's get started. In a workshop, a man and a woman were working as usual when suddenly, they heard a loud pop coming from the truck's tire. When they looked back, they saw the tire rapidly inflating, about to burst. In a stroke of pure luck, the couple ran into the workshop at the exact moment the tire exploded, leaving only a huge bang behind them. They could hardly believe what they had just avoided. An elderly man decided to fulfill his dream of skydiving. During the descent, everything seemed perfect, until a strong wind suddenly appeared, diverting his path. The wind carried him toward the buildings, and he ended up hitting a pole, getting stuck on it. The situation was astonishing. He remained there for 2 hours, suspended, until being rescued. The luck was that he was securely stuck and didn't fall, but no one would have imagined such an exciting jump would end like that. In India, it's common to see people walking on train tracks challenging danger every day. In one such situation, a group of people was casually walking along the tracks when suddenly, the sound of an approaching train grew louder. By a hair's breadth, they managed to move out of the way just in time, narrowly avoiding the impending impact. Luck was on their side. Imagine walking down the street when suddenly the ground opens up. That's what happened to this young man, who, by luck, managed to swerve in time and escape the hole. In the sea, the motor of a boat lost control and headed straight toward the crew. Luckily, they managed to jump in time, escaping the imminent impact. This woman narrowly avoided being hit head-on by this ambulance. This driver witnessed something unusual when he looked up at the sky. A plane landing on a busy street. What a scare. This family was driving in their car when a mountain collapsed onto the road. They narrowly avoided a disaster. Imagine a pole falling onto your car, right on the driver's side. But luckily, the car had a sunroof and the driver managed to escape. And this motorcyclist who was overtaking a truck when suddenly it tipped over, he narrowly avoided a tragic outcome. This guy is fearless. He was crossing the train tracks on his bike thinking there was only one train, when suddenly another one appeared. By sheer luck, he managed to get through in time. He must have been terrified. This man was walking peacefully when the power line from this pole snapped. It nearly hit him, such a close call. If you think you've seen it all, this runaway tire nearly hit a woman head-on. It was a very close call that could have ended much worse. Friends or foes? This guy was taking pictures of some alligators by the lake when one of his friends threw a rock, causing an alligator to charge at him. This runaway truck flipped over, and its cargo fell onto a car, narrowly squeezing the driver inside. It was a close call. You should practice sports in the right places. This guy almost had an accident on a public road. If you think you're lucky, check out this pilot who almost faced disaster. The luck was that the rear of the plane stayed in front, saving him from the worst. This mother got to see her son born again when a tree nearly hit the boy. Fortunately, they had time to run to safety. They were literally hanging by a thread. And look at this, oh my God, he nearly got dragged right up. This group of friends was at a park when, out of nowhere, they were chased by jaguars. Luckily, there was a car nearby, and they managed to escape. On a busy morning, a driver was traveling on a road with heavy traffic. Suddenly, he lost control of his vehicle and started skidding uncontrollably. The car spun for several meters, heading straight toward a barrier. By a miracle, the vehicle stopped just inches from impact, without causing any harm to the driver. The driver, shocked, couldn't believe he had avoided the worst. The feeling that luck was on his side was unbelievable. Sometimes when we lose control, life gives us a little push to get back on track. On what seemed like a smooth flight, a pilot faced an unexpected mechanical failure. The plane began losing altitude quickly, and the situation grew tense. Luckily, the crew remained calm and performed an emergency maneuver, landing the plane safely in an open field. All the passengers, including a man sitting by the window, walked away unharmed, and the story spread like a miracle. When everything seemed out of control, fate had other plans. Sometimes the most extreme situations can have unexpected endings. This guy went fishing to relax, but suddenly in front of him a bomb went off, throwing particles into the lake and nearly hitting him. First day as a skydiver? That was a close call. His luck was that he wasn't falling too fast. Mother Nature gave this guy a second chance at life, as he narrowly avoided being hit head-on. Have you ever had a moment when luck was on your side? Comment below and share this video with your friends. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel for more incredible stories like these. See you in the next video.